She's the penny pincher. Ooh, ooh.
He's there. Chopping, chopping, chopping. In Dubai. Chopping, chopping. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
No, we broke the consistency.
Yeah, I know.
You can't be.
Oh, it's my fault a little.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
I think you would have got divine healing or something,
Yes,
right? You're just here.
not mad.
Forget we're back.
He's
we're
not
here.
letting me get over being ill, guys. Can we have a word? But anyway, we're back with another video, and it was actually recommended by Vantrease Pearl 23.
Yep.
Thank you, girl. You said that we should do a video on finances.
Yes, the struggle. This could actually be a struggle to marriage video because we're actually quite different in this.
Yes, so different in the way that we manage our finances.
Yeah.
Gabe's. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Gabe is a spender, like literally.
I don't have all of that to be even.
He doesn't have, all the money in the world, but he's there, chopping, chopping, chopping in Dubai, chopping, chopping. I had to have serious words with him because this is not okay.
Yeah.
He's
and as you can see in the way that this woman is talking to me, she's the penny pincher. Ooh, ooh. But you know, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to find a good discount or sale, she's the one.
Seriously, I just go straight to sale section in the shop. Like, for me, I don't know. I'm not a big spender.
But even though we're quite different in the way that we view our finances, we still made the conscious decision to actually bring our money together.
Yeah.
So that's right. Our money goes into one account.
A joint account.
That's right.
Mad.
So just to kind of give you a case of perspective, this is the way we kind of manage our finances.
Yeah.
We both get paid. That goes into our joint account, and then we know on a monthly basis. Like I look at various spreadsheets that I look at. And
he loves a spreadsheet.
Yeah, I love my spreadsheet, and we know how much money is coming out of our account with our utility bills and all that kind of stuff. So that money gets transferred into another account.
It's a joint account as well.
And that's also a joint account. And the reason we have two separate bank accounts because the first bank account, we like the fact that it's easy to use the app and you can transfer money to family easily.
Yeah.
And the other one actually gives us 3% cashback on all our utility bills.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we use that one. Okay, now after all our bills have been taken out, Annabella and I have our own separate accounts.
Yep.
Okay, so what we do is we pay each other the same amount of money in our separate account. This is money that you can spend without any question whatsoever.
Yeah. That's good for you, isn't it?
That's good for me.
Can you even stay within your allowance?
Yeah, I have to keep asking, Anna, can I have some money, please?
No, it doesn't, but it's good. But so we both have exactly the same amount. Regardless of how much he gets paid, how much I get paid, it both goes into a joint account, and then our direct debits come out, and then we pay each other the same amount monthly to live off. And that one's a personal account, so I can spend it on whatever I want. If I need to surprise Gabe, if I need to give money somewhere else, if I want to donate, whatever I want to spend my money on, that is down to me.
That's right.
If I want to save some that month, I can, and then I can go on my own holiday.
Where are you going?
Because I've saved and you spent.
Whatever. Oh, we'll chat about that offline.
It's gonna tell me off for that one.
No,
Anywhere on your own. You understand? That's what you're saying.
You understand. Anyway.
Joke. But so that's how we manage our finances, and I think it's very important for us to explain the reasons why we do it that way. And we've got 3 reasons why. And so the main reason why we decided to sort of bring our finances together in marriage is because when you get married, you are one.
And there's also a process to kind of being that one.
Yeah.
And I think finance is one of the tangible ways that you actually align yourselves in being one, that it's not like this is your money and this is my money. It's like we've actually made a decision that this is our money and then we are one in that area. Yeah,
that's actually so good because there's the spiritual one, which happens the moment you get married, but then there's also the practicalities of becoming one. And finances is one of the areas where a lot of people would say, oh no, we're married, we're one, but in our finances, let's just keep that separate because people want to hold things to themselves and still like keep that individuality, I guess.
Definitely.
But for us, like we read a lot of books and we did a lot of studying beforehand, and we were like, wow, finances can be a really serious reason why people divorce. Like,
it's actually one of the top 10
it's one of the top 10 reasons.
Divorce.
Yeah. So for us, we were just like, D word not allowed in our relationship, apart from Deku. But so we were just like, okay, right. So how can we make sure that we don't leave room for that in our relationship? And we thought, okay, right, we need to have a joint bank account, because if you think about it, we're on the same team.
Exactly, because they could get to a place where, God forbid, that Annabella like maybe breaks a leg or something and she's out of work for a long period of time and she might not be able to earn finances. And if I have this whole nature that my money is only mine, it will be even hard for me knowing that she's out of work to actually give her money. So it's just making sure that we're on the same page. Or it could be in a state where I actually, for example, get a massive bonus and I'm like, living life and, being that guy, going out to I don't even pop bottles. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But just go ahead and enjoy it. And then my wife is just here, just like eating Indomie or
cheese
something.
Cheese on toast. Indomie.
Yeah, and it's like so we're basically growing together. And there's no sense of jealousy, regardless of who makes the money in the household, because we know that we are on the same team. Yeah,
because if you go back to our love is selfless, we said that first and foremost, we are selfish beings. Everyone is selfish. So we're making that conscious effort practically to die to ourselves and be like, no, this is not my money. Because sometimes it can creep in like, mate, I did well at work and I got paid and then I'm here splitting with my husband. Obviously, those thoughts sometimes try to creep in, but the fact that we have one joint account is a reminder that actually it's our money. We did this together. You gave me the encouragement at home. You sewed into me so that I could do well at work. And either way, if I'm benefiting, he should benefit.
Definitely.
And in the same way, when times are hard financially, it's not hard for one of us, it's hard for both of us.
Yeah, we just go through this together.
We're going through every single season, we're making a conscious effort to go through that together. And I think our finances really help us to do that.
I think you made a really good point where you said, even though I may not, for example, be at Annabella's workplace, actually, actively helping her with her work, there's a lot of support that happens within the household where, there's, starting off from like we might pray for each other in regards to jobs. We would just encourage each other when they're having bad days. There's those things that actually contribute to the success of your partner. So in theory, I am entitled to some of that money,
For real.
For real. Yeah, so we're on the same team and we're just making sure that we're
one in every area, right? We can't be in places physically together, but we're still one.
Yeah.
When I'm talking, I'm representing Gabes. When Gabes is talking, he's representing me, even if we're not in the same place. So financially, he's balling, I'm balling. He's broke, I'm broke. So that's the way that we've decided to do that in our relationship.
That's good. Okay. So the second reason why we decided to share money in the same account is because we are actually better together.
Yeah, we actually are.
Definitely. So as I said at the beginning of the video that, Annabella's a bit of a penny pincher and I am someone who, spends a little bit of money.
You saw that he bought a car, guys. He just called me up. I just bought a car, babe. Yeah. No, you're gonna return that thing.
But anyway, so we're better together. Yeah. And so the fact that Annabella is a penny pincher, she
Stop
actually
calling me a penny pincher. I'm not.
Anyway,
just compared to him, I am. Like I live life as well,
Whatever.
But just compared to you.
The fact that Annabella is a penny pincher, she actually challenges me when I'm gonna make my purchases, and that's good because she's forcing me to create a budget, and it's good because we're a lot more tighter on our finances. We know where the money is going, and we're able to plan for our future. That's how we're able to go on such holidays, because we actually have a plan in terms of our finances, and we're actually sticking to it.
Yeah.
And the fact that Annabella is a little bit, a penny pincher.
No. Again.
A penny pincher. I'm able to help her, enjoy it. You saw in our How We Met video, I think it is, before she met me, she was drinking water because she wanted to grab one of those pennies, and I introduced her to fresh orange juice.
Shut up, you waste man. Oh my god. You did not introduce me to fresh orange juice. You just let me enjoy it a bit more than I usually do. It's not even from an enjoyment perspective. I think it's more about me dreaming bigger. I think
so I don't dream big.
No, you helped me dream bigger. The fact that you're quite, what's the word? Careless.
I'm not careless. I just.
Yeah. The fact that Gabe thinks a bit bigger in terms of finances. It's like, okay, right, we can invest here, we can do this, we can do that. And those are things that didn't even cross my mind. In my mind, I just thought, you know, when we first got together, didn't I? Yeah. It was just a case of, this is the money that I have, this is how much I spend, maybe I save some for reserve. But he's thinking we could start this and do that. And, you know, the resources that we'd be able to have and be actually, I don't know, more able to help, to do more. And yeah, I think that's very useful in our relationship. So the fact that we come from different perspectives, the fact that we do it together now, it's like we help each other in different ways, and that's the way that we see it.
Yeah, that's good.
So the third reason is the fact that we have joint finances means we have to communicate more with each other, and in that communication it sets about vision in terms of where we see our finances going and allowing us to do in the future, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because it's easy to be in a relationship and you just kind of, you start together and you can drift off.
Yeah.
But the fact that we're constantly keep talking about our finances, we're actually constantly aligning our path.
Yeah.
Thinking about maybe on a material perspective, thinking about the type of house we want to have, thinking about where we want to live, and actually setting across like goals to be able to achieve those things.
Yeah. Because if you have separate finances, the discussion doesn't actually need to be had. It's like, oh, how much have you saved? I've saved this much. Oh, I've saved that much. But what does that actually mean? Like, tangibly, we're able to see how much we've saved together, how much we're going to put together. When bonuses come, okay, right, what are we doing with it? Rather than it being just someone individually. And, you know, it is not nice when someone in the relationship has saved, I don't know, however much, and another one has saved so much less. Like, it doesn't help you feel as though you're on the same page.
Yeah.
It can be a bit
intimidating.
Yeah, intimidating for one of the people, and like
it goes back to just being on the same team.
Yeah, it just goes back to being on the same team. And I just think that for us, in terms of finances in marriage, it hasn't been as much of a struggle because we communicated so much when we started our relationship. We knew from the beginning that we were going to spend the rest of our lives together. We knew marriage was the intention, so we were able to have really transparent conversations. What do you see, you know, how do you see our finances looking like? And I really encourage you, if you're in a relationship, to have those conversations early. You shouldn't just wait until you walk down the aisle and then think,
then realize that your partner is in like £50,000 debt.
Yeah, you know, have these conversations. This is how much I owe. This is how I save my finances at the moment. This is
how
what
much I'm earning. Full transparency. Full
transparency. And even when we went on date nights, it was just a case of, I'm going to pay. Okay, you're going to pay. It wasn't like, oh, I've spent this much. Now it's your turn and blah blah blah. It was just very united right from the get-go, because we spoke about it all the time and we had those conversations. So now we're really benefiting from that, and we just doing things the way that we have done from before, except this time we have a joint account.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we actually appreciate your comments and we're reading it all. And if you have any other videos you want us to do, don't hesitate to comment below. Yeah,
let us know. And I think the spreadsheet that you mentioned, that you can share that below.
Yeah, I can share that below.
He's going to share the template just in case you guys, because we really want to give you sort of practical steps in terms of what helped us. You know, obviously we prayed, we do all the spiritual stuff, but there's also the practicalities of how you go about doing these things and the conversations that need to be had. So yeah, thanks for the recommendation, and we have looked at all your other recommendations and they're coming too. So that's just how we manage our finances in our marriage.
Peace!
Ladies, we're off to church. See you later. Bye guys. Bye. Jeez!
Yeah, we did it one take.
Jeez. That was...
We're getting there. I just hope it's recorded, yes.